So finally guys, the truck is here. That's good. What's up guys, very good morning to you, good afternoon and good evening. I hope you're all doing good. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nasto. Thank you so much guys for the love and support. Yeah, we're here at home. It's another beautiful day. We just started a new month just the other day. Today I think is day 3. It's third or 4th, I think third. Yeah, 3rd of August 2025. Happy new month. I hope all your dreams, all your ambitions for this month, they're going to be successful. Let us take this off because, you know, we are not used to this that much. I always love it natural. Anyway, it's because yesterday night was a bit cold, so I had to put on this so that at least we can get some warmth. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly hit the subscribe button. Let's get to 40k, and to all those people who have subscribed, may God bless you abundantly. Yeah, I give you so much respect. Yeah, so guys, we're here. Today is a super special day. Today we are receiving our very first dispatchment. I don't know if I should call it a dispatchment or construction material. So today we are expecting some few bags of cement, because for those who have been following me up, we've been trying to set up our home. The other day we moved the ballast to that place, so today we are bringing our very first construction materials, which will be cement. So we are going to the border town shortly, so that we can get at least some bags of cement, so that we can start preparing for the beginning of our new project. The other day I showed you the plan that finally I came to terms with. It's a very good plan. Yeah. So it will be 3-bedroom, plus the extra room will be maybe a gym or anything, or an extra bedroom. So but the original plan is a 3-bedroom, the master bedroom, and also it has a study room stroke prayer room. Yeah, so I'm so much excited because in my life there are things that sometimes we talk about. Maybe I'm going to build, I'm going to start, that most of us never believed that maybe one day we can be this in this position. So anyway guys, welcome to our home. So this is a beautiful home right here in the village, in a village called Nyabohanse. And the other day, yesterday, I actually received my brother-in-law. He's here, and this is the main reason even as to why I have to really keep pushing, so that we have a big family space, which I can even host my family, maybe my mom, my sisters, my friends. If they visit, they can just be as comfortable as their own home. Yeah, so these are the materials. There are so many here. And even the other day, my sister, we brought even for her some, she bought blocks because she wants to build a fence. So even for her, I think we really encourage her, because, you know, most of the time we always say that just start with what you have. You don't have to save maybe all the money, yeah, to start your project. So the other day she ordered bricks, blocks like this. I'll be taking you to my sister's place so that you can see what she bought. She bought around 850, I think, yeah, of this, because she has a dream that also one day her compound can have a fence. You know, the wallings like this, most people don't like them, but for us, especially content creators, for us, maybe people who have started young families, trust me, walls are usually very necessary, because even if you lock your home, maybe you're not around, yeah, you always feel at least some form of security, and also it gives you a lot of privacy, yeah, especially these wallings like this. So mostly we build somehow tall. Yeah, because this one I can see there are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11, yeah, 11 courses plus 2 lentils. So these ones, they just give you the freedom, you know, you just do your own things. Maybe you're recording, there's no much distraction, maybe people passing through the road and saying, hey, what is going on here? And also especially if we begin maybe like our construction, you're always sure that your materials are safe. For example, even timbers, the trees, maybe the wheelbarrows, they can just sleep outside, and you don't have to be worried of what if maybe someone passes and maybe goes with them. So that's why in most homes here, you'll find at least they have walls. And also, number one, it's just a form of security. Yeah, you know, security begins with you. So it's a good thing. But I know maybe some people prefer the normal fences. So let us know, which one do you prefer? And also, in some countries, maybe most developed countries, you'll always find that there's maybe things like CCTV everywhere. There's maybe a police post somewhere, or the patrol vehicles, they're running up and down. So so that's why maybe in people outside Africa, they always say that, hey, walls are not good idea. But if you live in the villages, trust me, walls are usually necessary. Yeah, so we are here today. We are also building. Before I bring the bags of cement, there's something that we are trying to rectify here, especially a storage area. Yeah, so this one also we constructed it some time back, but I see the trees are getting over. Yeah, these are just the remains from our previous construction. Yeah, but mostly also we usually break them, we use them as firewood, because I have 3 dogs which are really grown up, very huge. So sometimes we usually cook for them, so we use things like this firewood and stuff. Oh, I remember this is what we used in the decoration of this one, this part. Let me show you. Oh, these things that are up here, yeah, these are the models we used to use. They make them and then they go and stick them up there. Yeah, I really wish I had made them maybe like around the compound. But for this part, I've actually been trying to get electricity, but it has been impossible. So also, this is another trick. If you're building a perimeter wall, always have a dream that maybe one day you can put like security lights around the compound. You see, so we left these pipes. If you look clearly in the middle here, there's a pipe, and it goes where? I think, yeah, you see, like this one, there's an adjustment here. So maybe one day when we do now wiring of the wall, you see this one goes up to the top, so you can easily do like wiring here. You go and connect with the other one. So one day when you have electricity, our home will be well lit, because we left these things. Yeah, so if you build your wall, also don't forget about this. Always leave at least some pipes. Yeah, so we didn't put in all the pillars, we were skipping one. We put, but the front has everywhere. Let me show you. Okay, let me take you there, so that you also have an idea. Maybe one day if you build a perimeter wall, don't forget about this. Always tell your engineer or your masons to at least leave this. You see, up here, there's this pipe. Also, this one has a pipe. Also, the other one, the last one, has a pipe. It's over there. So the front side, one day when now we are done with the home, and maybe we have electricity, so we'll get some very nice lights. We just put them up there, so the front will be lit everywhere. And also our walls, all those, they have the pipes. So one day, I believe the home, once we get something like electricity, we'll just enjoy. So I'm on top of these rocks. So this is a tipper. This is how a tipper looks like. So these are close to 14 plus maybe this 15. So these ones will be for the foundation. In most these days, I see like in other parts of Kenya, people are going away with maybe using stones for the foundation. So there are these machine cut blocks that now most people are using them in construction. But in our area, I think maybe we have not advanced that much. So that's why sometimes we use this. But I believe these are the best, because during construction of the foundation, usually we dig, we call it mtaro. I don't know in English how it's called. Msingi, we call it msingi, the foundation. So usually we dig up to the ground until we find the maram, and then now we arrange the stones nicely, and then we backfill, we add maram. So that's how we advance. But also, you know, as time goes by, things are changing. So these days I see most people are building the foundation using this. So if you're an engineer in the house, yeah, which one do you prefer? Do you prefer maybe using this or the other one? This one is usually like a lot of time, and also I think these ones are expensive. I'm not that sure, because for this, what I've realized, if your land is somehow slanting, you will end up using a lot of stones for construction. But also a good thing, we used to buy them like slowly, not so much in pressure. Yeah, so we're just walking here slowly. Yeah, so for sand, we don't have like a lot. I think we have close to maybe three tippers maximum. There's some there, there's some here. So we only have a few because of the space. Yeah, so this is the space that we are going to set up. Yeah, so our architect is still working on the plan. So I believe by the end of this week, we'll now have the original printout and everything. So I'll show it to you guys. I just showed you the front part, how it will be looking like. Yeah. So baby is here. I think she's planning on what to do today. Yes. Miss Fule, yes. You look bored. What's up? Or you're planning on today's video?
No, I'm trying to figure out the cameraman.
Oh yeah. I think he's on the way. Yeah, there's a friend of mine who's coming to help, I think. And also I'm trying to finish quickly so that I also find free time now. I help you in doing your videos. Okay. Are you excited with your new journey?
Yeah.
How is it taking you?
It's taking me well.
Yes.
Yeah,
so Miss Fle decided to change the type of videos she's doing. Vlogging is not easy.
Yeah, it's not, but I think it's also easy
vlogging
in a way. Yeah, because also for cooking, it takes like you have
a lot of time, energy.
You have to invest your time, your money,
and
everything.
Yeah.
Like I usually start doing my videos morning hours and I finish in the
late
evening.
In the evening.
When I'm done, I now start editing, and also editing takes a lot of time. Yeah, but for vlogging, you will just start like with me. I used to vlog
in the evening
throughout, like if it's 40 minutes, when I start, I don't pause.
You
and
end
within 40
video.
minutes,
You're done.
I'm done. And also editing, it's not hard.
You just join.
Put it the way it is. Yeah, but for this other one, you have to, after taking your time to do all those, because you have to go to the market. You do videos showing like while you are in the market, you come back, you do this, and then now editing part, now also it really takes a lot of time. It really takes a lot of time, and then now, and also you finish when you are tired. So you might find when at night reaches,
you're very much
you are
tired.
Very tired. You are uploading your video when you are sleeping at the same time, like.
So Miss Fle started a new journey. She'll be showing you guys the countryside life. A new journey, because you know, with YouTube every day, you grow, and also you learn new things. You also give yourself some new challenges. So she just started her new journey, but still on the same YouTube channel. So kindly guys, go watch her interesting videos. I think they're really awesome. They are really good, and also very peaceful. I know most of you will really enjoy them so much. So kindly go subscribe to her YouTube channel at Miss Fle and enjoy the amazing videos that she'll be giving you over there. From our new outdoor kitchen. So this is the place. So the other day I bought for her these ones. So today we are planting them. So these are the flowers. So this one you're supposed to hang it somewhere there, so let me help. Let me get a rope. I show you how we are going to hang it. And also there's work going on. We are preparing our storage area for the bags of cement that are coming. Yeah. There's a rope somewhere here that I'm looking for. Yeah, so these are the materials. Yeah, for those who have homes, I believe you'll understand, because there's so many things that when you're growing, you also grow with them. So I'm also planning to go and repair my son's bike. Yeah, it's faulty, so I want to change the wheels, this one and the front one. Also the brakes. He has 2 bikes, yeah, but you know, kids. Yeah, so you see, like this one, the tires are really worn out, you see. So I had, this one is a new one. I had bought for him this, but now the front one also got worn out. So mostly the tires that come with these new bikes, they're usually somehow light compared to the ones that now you change. Yeah, so this one is nylon or is rubber, but for this it's not that rubber that much. I've not found the ropes. So this is going to be our new storage area. Yeah, like hivyo iko sawa. Yes.
Hizo na jantos.
Hizo tatoa zote. Yeah, so we want to change this place so that it can be now the new store. Either. Yeah, so you know, a good thing with buying cement in bulk, usually you save a lot. Like for example, if you go to the market area and maybe buy 2 bags of cement, the price is the same, but now the costs comes in with transportation. And also, you know, sometimes we have challenges with funds. So it's always advisable, if you're buying maybe things like cement, just buy them in bulk. For example, if it's 40 bags, just buy 40 and keep them. Because if you buy one every day, at the end of the day, you'll see that it's very much expensive. So it's good if you're building, just say, let me buy maybe 50 bags of cement, and then you'll see where they will take you up to the construction level. So that's why we are preparing that storage area, so that we can partition it, because initially it was like we were putting in everything, but for now we are cutting it half so that we get a good storage area, so that by evening when I go to buy now the bags of cement, we can just arrange them. So once you start the construction, you only worry about other things, maybe like water, maybe a few things. So they just be getting the bags. Once they are over, at least you'll know that the first 40 or 50 bags I bought, this is where we reached, and then you top up another one. Yeah, slowly guys. So so today I'm super excited. Yeah, even these are outdoor toilets, we are also rearranging them. Also in here we want to create like a storage area, so we want to cut it half, so the remaining materials that maybe we are not using, maybe the paint, these ones over here, so that we can store them now up, so that we get more storage areas. Yeah, so this is the wall pass. This is called a wall pass. This is what we used in this house, and it remained this one. Yeah, it's very big. So even up there, I think I have a few. Yeah, because I remember some time back I used to buy like materials for our house. I remember I even bought the steel for the lintel, and also the binding wire. Let me go check if they're still there. Yeah, so we're just starting slowly. Pole pole, we say pole pole. Yeah, so I saw them somewhere here. Lia, mutaumia? Taumia. So let me look for them. Yeah, I think they're there. That's the another wall pass over there. Yeah, or this one. The wall pass. Even this roll. Hizi tulinunua tu. Tunatunza. Tukianza
Sasa unajua hizo za kusaidia.
nasaidia Piki. Nani? Endo muone. Kwa sawa. Ya tunajua. Hata vitu zitakai, hata si lazima ipigwe. Hizo ni wall pass. At least, yeah. When the binding wire is still there.
Sangoja niziarrange vizuri.
Well, I had left to go to the border town to run a few errands. So I'm finally back home. Actually, the guys have just completed the work here. Yeah, so this is the new look, you see. So they have managed to cut half of this because it was going round like this. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have like a very reliable store. Yeah, unfortunately. I think in every home, you really need to have a good structure that you can call as a store. So for now, these houses that we have, they're the ones that now we are trying to balance and use them as the stores that can help us. Because as I said earlier, in a home, sometimes you just find you have a lot of things that maybe you're not using, but you can also not throw them away. You know, things like these brushes that maybe the handles got spoiled. Jugs like this, they're broken. But you know, in the village here or in the African community, you just find yourself storing everything. You store and store and store. And then one day you just find that you have a lot of stuff that maybe even you're not using, but you cannot throw them away. You see, like this one, this used to be a table. It's a plastic table. We have the bikes there for Liam. So I remember also some time back I bought this. So this is for during the construction of the house. They usually put it on the foundation to prevent the moisture from rising in the house. Yeah, so I have two. I think these ones will be enough. And also they'll be used during the making of the foundation of the house. Yeah, before putting the slab. Usually they put this. So even if it's adding, we'll only add a few. So this is the wall pass. So the wall pass is usually placed around the house. After every maybe 2 courses, you put a wall pass to prevent cracking. And also I think we have some barbed wire. So during, the binding wire. Yeah, so once we start, at least things will be easier. So even for someone who wants to build, you can just buy these things slowly, bit by bit. So here this is where we're going now to arrange the bags of cement. I don't know how many they are going to fit here, but I'm quite sure more than even 100 bags can easily fit. So for today, we have a very big surprise. One of you surprised us, but unfortunately, they don't want us to mention the name. So we are going to get 50 bags of cement. So I want to say thank you so much, all the way from USA. May God bless you abundantly. Yeah, because these days, most people don't like their names being mentioned. Yeah, even the other day, I took for Priska some a bag of maize from one of you. I just want to say thank you so much. Yeah, so today we've gotten 50 bags. So for a start, I was planning at least, so I'll buy the 50 and then I'll add mine maybe like 30, so you can have like 80. But for today, I'm just getting 50. So the next time I can get maybe 30, so that once we start the construction, it's a bit easier for us. So anytime from now, the truck is going to arrive here. So this is where we'll arrange the bags, because they are so the main reason why I put like this is because to prevent also the dampness. Sometimes the moisture comes from below and can destroy our cement. Yeah, so that's why we had to build this first, so that now you can be placing the bags of cement. So even here they can go 2. So they can either place them like this or this way. So up to the top. I believe more than 100, because in one setting, for example, if they put a bag below, it can go up to 10 and above. So we can have like we can still have like more than 100 bags. Yeah, so we're just waiting for the truck. Also the downer store, let me take you there and show you what we've done. It's really amazing. The guys have really done a lot. Yeah, but in the near future I'll build a bigger store. Yeah, so they're doing a video over there, so let me not really distract them. Yeah, so this is our outdoor setup. The main reason I built this or I planted this tree was just for shade, and I'm really grateful that right now we can enjoy free shade, yeah, in our home here. Yeah, because I remember the time that we started, we used to have a lot of sun. We didn't have trees. Yeah, we didn't have a lot of trees. We never even had one. We only had that one that was not cut, but I know once the house starts, maybe it will be removed, yeah, so that it does not tamper with the foundation. Yeah, so we are going on with the preparation, ready to start. As I said earlier, the initial plan that we wanted to begin with had a few complications, so I just had to look for another one. And there's a dream house that I saw somewhere. Maybe one day, if the person gives me an opportunity to go and maybe visit their home, then I can really show you what the plan of the house that we're going to set. So mainly it's just for family, nothing much. So maybe after this, then in the near future now we can start investing now in business and stuff. Yeah, because mostly in so me, I'm beginning from the top going down, because most people start with business as they go up. So for us, we want to be done now maybe with because I just want to give my home good security, a good place to call home. Yeah, even if maybe you sleeping hungry, but at least you have a good roof under your head, because that is one of the best gift you can ever give to your family. So I'm just trying my best, at least to start, and then slowly just build a good home for my family. Yeah, so initially this that we build here, mostly it's for helping us to supply the water in the house. But the main challenge, like at the moment, even if I open this tap, there is no water flowing. So it's a tough dry season. Yeah, there's no water, you see. No water because the tank is empty. Also our underground water tank just got dry. So, but I believe things will get better. I really believe so. Yeah, this is our second storage area that we just made. Yeah, so some items will be stored here. So this is our outdoor toilet stroke bathroom that now we've transformed. Yeah. So we are using it as a storage area. Yeah, there's so many things at home here. So we are trying to find the right places where we can easily store them nicely without maybe destroying the home. Yeah, so these are most of the remains, some paints, some pumps and everything. Even this one is still the how do we call it, the wall pass. Yeah, I think this is from the last construction of this house, but we never threw it away, so it's still here. I believe it will still be very, very useful. Yeah, so this is how we used to store them, under these bricks, on top of these bricks. But now these bricks, because the project we're going to use also them, so we'll take them to the other place. Yeah, so we'll burn maybe the things that we are not using, the ones we are using. This is fertilizer. I don't know if it's in here. Yeah, it's there. This one can still be used in the farm. Ona hiyo chukua uchanganya na hii. Ona hata hii ni mbolea bana. Umwagi huko ndani. So that one is still fertilizer. You know, at least if you have like an organized store, then things are a bit easy. Yeah, at least now here you can put even the paint, the stuff that you are not using even on the other end. And also arranging them like this really prevents rats from your home. So that's why we really want cleanliness all the way. Yeah, like here we have a lot of these nails that we used to use when making our kitchen cabinets. See? So we are not going to throw them away. We'll just hizi misumari stupe. One of them utaziokota uziache huko. So this is what we are going to use. Yeah, we can have some that remained here. See? And I remember when we bought these nails, which are these. Yeah? So at least having a store and keeping all your items together really helps. Maybe in your next projects you just gather the nails. Yeah, so this is Mr. Ken. Yes. Ken, how are you?
I'm fine.
Welcome home.
Yes, thank you.
How are you?
I'm just being under this shade. It's a little bit sunny today.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm glad whatever you're planning to do is continuing. Yeah. I know you are winding up.
Yeah. We just want to make now the storage areas.
Yes.
And then now we can start. You know, at least if you have a store, then most of your stuff are secure. Yeah, they are safe.
Yes.
Yes.
I think you should continue because even after when people are building, there are usually more materials left.
Yeah.
Maybe you might need them along the way.
Yeah, you see, like that wall pass. Imagine if we had thrown it. It was the one you used to use in this house.
And you can even reuse it.
Yeah, so we will be reusing it.
Yeah. So for the new guys, I'm Ken Digester. This is my second home.
Yeah.
So I traveled yesterday together with my sister just to have some family time also, and also to catch up. It's been almost 4 months since I came over here. So you can as well, and you can go and check me out as well, Ken Digest, and I'll be so grateful.
All right, thank you so much. Yeah, go check him out at Ken Digest. So he's my brother-in-law. He also has a YouTube channel. Kindly you can go support him. Himoto. Yeah, you see, like also these ones here are those nails, screws that we used in the kitchen cabinets. So there are so many, and one box like this is around $10. So all this we are going to collect them. So this is now our storage area for the nails. So we are going to collect all this because even in that new project, one day we'll still need this to make the kitchen cabinets, the kitchen counters. So we're not going to throw anything to waste. Yeah. The truck is here bringing the bags of cement. So the place that we were preparing earlier, I don't know how much they have carried or how many bags they have carried. Hivyo tu. Nyuma kidogo. Hapo sawa. Hapo. Umebeba ngapi?
50.
Oh. So they have carried 50.
God.
Yeah, so zitaweka kwa ile nyumba.
Hapo hivyo.
Hiyo ile. Yeah.
Ana God.
Stone ndio ile pale. Yani aje bro? Kofiti? Welcome.
Kama Jose yupo.
Oh, hayupo.
Yule Jose mmoja mwenye kopa juu.
Oh, yule hayuko. Ako shule, alienda shule kidogo. Kaa hapa baba. Kaa hapo. Angalia wana shule. Hapa ndani. Yeah. So this is where they're going to store them. I'm excited, yeah. So let me take the bike out. Yeah. Let me just put it out here so that we can get some good space. Yeah, so Our first 50 bags, they are finally here. This one is because, guys, the sun is too hot, so I'm just trying to reduce the intensity of the sun on my head. Yeah, it's becoming too hot. Too hot. Yeah, so the guys are here, ready to work. I wish I could help. Yeah. Ngoja nikuoneshe penye. Hapo ndani tu. Hapo ndio sehemu tumepanga hivyo. Yeah. Yeah, hivyo sasa. Marhaba. Marhaba. Mko poa? Yeah, so this way now we are going to arrange. So this is the company that we've gotten. It's Bamburi. Yeah, so I believe 50 will be enough. This place can hold very many. So for now I'm just trying to work on the bags of cement. So if we get to 100 or maybe 150, it will be a bit easy for us. So a bag goes for around $7, one bag of cement. Yeah, so 50 are here. So one is arranging them, the other one is running with them. Yeah. So here they are. So this is 50. Kumbe inaweza kabeba zaidi ya 50.
Haina babaga 60, 60 mwisho.
60.
Na hapo 60 imewekewa hadi chuma juu nini?
D-Max. This is a strong car. Lazima nieleze kidogo.
Hii gari strong.
Yes. Yeah, so I was asking if it's able to, because I thought maybe they'll bring maybe like 2 trips. But I'm surprised it's just one trip. So Liam is there enjoying. Yeah. Na mbona hii uwaga haijajaa sana kama zile zingine?
Bamburi kampuni ilipunguza. Ikujai kama ya
idadi. Ilipunguza idadi ya simiti. Au mfuko ndio mkubwa. Hujajua. Hazijaagi sana.
Lakini Simba inakuwa full.
Yeah.
Lakini hata quality.
Yeah, this is the best. Yeah. This is the best cement to use. So officially, we are going on with the process. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know how many bags now we are at. Yeah. So a row is around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 times 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we are around 28 bags in. Yeah, and still we have a lot of space. So let me check on the truck. Bado nyingi tu. Yeah. So in just a short while we'll be over. So right now I think we are almost 30. We are almost 30 bags in. Yeah, so let them just continue working because I don't want to really distract them a lot. So behind here, yeah, we are also planning on doing farming just from this spot. Yeah, so behind here we have our outdoor kitchen garden. Although it's going through a lot of challenges. Yeah, it's been almost a month, you can imagine, almost a month without rain, but at least this day is what we do, because the most affected is the Chinese cabbage. Yeah, at least for the kales, somehow they are surviving. But they're really in a bad state, very bad state, very bad state. Unfortunately, we cannot do irrigation, we cannot water. Yeah, so it's a big challenge. It's a very big challenge. Yeah, so this is our other piece of land. It's for a friend. Yeah, I'm just trying to take good care of it. So for the new subscribers, we also have some bricks that we had burned. Yeah, also these are just locally made. I've been seeing them in in areas such as Kisii in Kenya, where they also make this type of bricks. So this is the barn. This was the project I made for around 3 to 4 months. Yeah, so for a brick, we used to make them at 2 Kenya shilling, 1 brick, 2 bob, and then you arrange them, you burn them. So these are around 15,000 bricks, you can imagine. Yeah, you can see they're well burnt. Yeah, hopefully I'm counting them at maybe 90%. Yeah, so because of the 10%, there are some spaces that the fire never reached very well, but 3/4 of it was well burnt. Yeah, so these are the bricks. You can see inside they are good quality. So these ones, once you start our project, these bricks, we are going to use them inside the house, like partitioning for the walls and stuff. So the blocks that I have back at home, those mostly we are going to concentrate on the outer wall with building using the blocks, and then now these bricks, we are going to use them inside the house mostly. Yeah, you can see, like, I think they're good. They're not that bad off. So once they're burnt, they usually change the color into red. So a raw brick, this is how it looks like. They're usually made from mud, just mud and water. But once now you put fire on them, they transform and become red bricks. I don't know if I can still go up. I don't know if it's strong enough, but we can try. Yeah, so this is how I used to go up here. Yeah, so you can go up here and maybe do some inspection. Hopefully it will not fall off. Yeah. just yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, so usually it's not recommended to leave them like this, because sometimes if you have like a heavy rainfall, then it can destroy. See, like here there's some water that maybe goes in. I think once maybe the rainy season starts, before maybe we start building, I'll get a polythene bag and cover this, the whole of the top area. Just cover it nicely so that we prevent maybe water from spoiling this. Yeah, so you see they were burnt nicely. I think I really did a very big mistake just leaving it not well covered. Yeah, so I have to get, yeah, you see, this is how they are. I think the fire really reached the top, you see. So they are very strong bricks. Once you burn them, even these cracks cannot affect the bricks. They are burnt and then they somehow compact and become very strong. Yeah, I really thank God that also this one went through, because some people have tried. You can try, you use a lot of money maybe making even bricks like this, then at the end you burn and maybe you get like only 10% has been burnt. And also you cannot like complain to the people, because sometimes maybe factors like rain, maybe wind, maybe the way they arranged the barn can even cause it to break. So I really thank God that at least I'm always happy when at least I see it still standing like this. Yeah, so this is the look of our bricks. They were burnt very nicely. So we'll get them from maybe one side once we start our work, because at least here it's close to the gate that we have, the emergency gate out there. So we'll be getting some guys maybe to transport them inside once we start the project. Yeah, so I was told the foundation is going to be the hardest part. You can even see a neighbor of mine there. So let me take you up there so that we can see how the raw bricks, they usually appear. So this is the site, you see. We just dig some mud. Like these ones will be prepared now tomorrow. So the first day you just pour water on it. You leave it like this to mature. Yeah, this. So tomorrow now they'll come and make the bricks. So once they are made, they arrange them in the sun like this. So during the sunny period is the best time to make, because the rain doesn't distract you a lot. So you have to cover them like this using these branches for drying, and then now you move them to this place. You can see the way these are. They are very clean. So once you burn them, they they come out very nice, and then now you can use your bricks. The best part about those type of bricks, yeah, you can even live in a house. You see, like the house behind me, you just build, you only plaster the inside of the house, and then you start your life. Unlike the blocks, for the blocks which are made from sand and cement, you have to try as much as you can to plaster your house, because even for the hidden roof that we built, we used the blocks. So that's why we had to hurry up and plaster before maybe it's destroyed. I think by now, yeah, the guys are done moving the bags of cement. So let's go and see. Well, so we just arrived at my sister's place, and my heart is skipping. I'm so much excited, guys. Yeah, very much happy. Yeah, the home looks amazing, I can really say. So yesterday we did this. Unfortunately, the tiles were not enough, but we tried to play with those that had remained. So you can see here we put the black ones up to the other end, and then here the last corner we had to fix this. So these are the same as these ones. Yeah, so the whole of the front area, the whole of this front area, I can say now is fully tiled. Yeah, so this other space, we will see what we'll put here. Maybe painting, yeah, or maybe anything that my sister will prefer. Yeah, so guys, this is my sister's place, and it's really transforming into a beautiful home. Actually, most people that now pass around this place, they always say, hey, you know what, Nasto? Yeah, give us the plan of this house. So it's a 3-bedroom, just a simple house, no a lot of complications. Yeah, actually today, Yeyo, for the past 2-3 days, he's not been around, because earlier he said that he has an expectant wife. Yeah, because very soon they're going to receive a kid. So Yeyo now is not fully here. Yeah, so even the other day, one of you sent me Yeyo's super gift. Yeah, it was 3,500. Yeah, from a friend of mine. Thank you so much, Mr. Hassan. Yeah, all the way from USA. May God bless you abundantly. So in tomorrow's video, or by tomorrow, I'll take you to Yeyo's home. We'll try to buy them some stuff, and also I'll give him the remaining balance, so that at least he can start life with. You know, expecting a new kid is usually very hard. Yeah, it's a challenge. So you have to really prepare yourself well. And Yeyo has been like a brother to me, because anytime I give him maybe an activity to do, he always does it with a lot of love, yeah, and commitment. Like the other day, he was planting this grass. You can see like the whole grass now is growing. I don't know if you can see clearly. Yeah, it's growing, you see. So the grass is growing. Yeah, I know once the rainy season will start, then things will be better. Yeah, unfortunately for our borehole, yeah, I think it's somehow drying off. Yeah, because there's so much sun. There's actually a lot of sun. So that's why we are facing some challenges. Yeah, you see, even the time Yeyo left, I think now I'll talk to my nieces and nephew, so that they can be watering this place from time to time, so that we avoid maybe this place from drying. He even set for them a small kitchen garden here. Yeah, you see the sugarcane that we had planted some time back, they're also doing good. So he had planned on also doing like a kitchen garden here, maybe plant kales, but unfortunately, you know, the rainy season is gone. So once the rainy season now resumes, then now we can transform this place into a small kitchen garden. Yeah, so I want to share also with you big news at my sister's place. Yeah, because I told you that my sister has also, yeah, because of security. Yeah, because even in the beginning of this video, I was talking a lot about having a wall, yeah, perimeter wall. So we have just started slowly. So the other day, we brought this. These are building blocks. Yeah, these are just very new, machine cut, and they have many. These are around 850. These are 850, you see, and they really arrange them very nicely. Yeah, mine, those guys, I think they put a bigger pile. So if you arrange them like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, even counting is very easy, because you can count 8 times maybe 1, 8 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times the number of lines that you have. Then you can get the total bricks. For example, here this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 8 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, 8 times 23 times, I don't know now how many, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because now there are four lanes, and the other one is a half, around 10. So even when someone arranges them like this, you can easily count and know how many machine cut blocks that you received. So what you're going to use this for, the best advantage, especially for using this kind of bricks or blocks compared to the smaller ones, this one you will end up using like minimum bags of cement. Yeah, for the red ones that I'm going to use, especially in interior, inside the house, they usually consume a lot of cement because they're somehow small. But for this, you will find yourself using just a small mortar. Like these ones, these are 850. For example, so we're only going to start from this place. Yeah, we'll start maybe from the corner there, because our idea is just maybe to fence half the compound. So we can start from there. So we'll also try not to push the wall close to the road, because there's a road here, this one, there's a small road. So we'll skip at least a few meters, so that even one day we can just put a flower garden out there, some grass. So we'll maybe leave space. Even if the road is expanded, it's always advisable, so that in future, maybe if the road expands, they don't break your wall. So we'll leave some space, maybe up to where the cypress is, this one. Yeah, this, we can use even this. Yeah, we'll use maybe this, so that we leave all this space, yeah, for the expansion of the road. And also you can easily plant maybe grass and some flowers out there. So we're going to put the wall maybe from here. It will run straight like this, up to down there. I believe those 800, they can build the whole of this place and maybe half. Yeah, maybe even this way, because usually per partition you use around 70 blocks. They're up there, so I'll take you and show you how much 800 blocks can actually build. So let's just walk, because there's a neighbor of ours here who has built a perimeter wall using these blocks. So we were trying to get the right figures on how much or how many blocks maybe you need to fence. A good thing with those, if you really get a professional architect, they can tell you exactly how many, depending on the size of your land. So maybe per portion, maybe per feet, they can tell you here you need maybe like 50. So just measure the size of your land. For example, 50 by 100, you can easily know how many blocks you need. So even if you buy, you will always know. For example, even 3-bedroom house, they always know around 2,500 you're able to finish your house. Yeah, so there's a compound up there. We'll just go and count with you so that at least we can have a rough idea of how blocks are advantageous, especially in construction. Yeah, so a lot of people have harvested. Like this one has already harvested. So cows and goats are just enjoying the farm. Yeah. So this is the place we'll see maybe how many per square foot of the blocks, and then also you'll count with the height so that you can easily know. Yeah, I think we are here already. So yeah, so this is the perimeter wall that was built using those blocks. So for you to get maybe how many you need from here up to that place, you just count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So 10 times 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Yeah, so from here up to this place you only need like 90 blocks. Yeah, so you can measure maybe the size of your land, and then you divide by this, and then you can easily know. So for example, all these places, they were using 90. So if it's 100 meters, you can end up using maybe like maybe 700, because also you have the poles, these pillars. Yeah, so here you can use maybe 700, and then the 200, they can take you maybe half. For example, from here to there is only 180. Yeah, so around 50 feet you can use like maybe 400. Yeah, 400 blocks. So you can easily know the calculation, but mostly her priority is just the front area. So she wants to do a wall, the front area, and then again the next time, if all goes well, again she gets some blocks. Now she can complete. The best thing about construction is just start with what you have, push it slowly where it reaches, don't stress yourself. Again, wait maybe for the next time you also get money, again you complete. Yeah, because you're not pleasing anyone. It's just you knowing what you really want in life and working towards it. Yeah, so I really wish my sister well as she starts this new journey of building herself a perimeter wall. Yeah, so that once they move in, at least things can be a bit easy. Yeah. Robbie, how are you?
This
is my cousin, yes.
Welcome to Nasto's YouTube channel.
Yes.
If you haven't subscribe, share, like, and leave sweet comments, guys. Go and check me out, Wayne Mabera. I'm rushing somewhere, guys.
Okay, no problem. Yeah. She also has a YouTube channel, Wayne Mabere. She's actually my sister. The late dad and my mom are brother and sister. So she's Chef Matiko's elder sister. Yeah, the firstborn in their family. Yeah, so we are here back to my sister's place. Yeah, good thing we've been trying to cover the panya routes. Yeah, this, we don't want people to be passing through these places. Yeah, so we are trying to use this natural fence. Yeah. Sorry. I believe one day now when we officially start, it will be a bit easy for us. So here will be the gate by God's grace. Yeah, so this is the home. I think it's progressing on very well. So for the new subscribers, this is the place that we are trying to set for my sister. Yeah, it's a beautiful house, a 3-bedroom. So the other days we were working on the exterior, the tiling, and now it looks super clean. Yeah, very clean. At least now we can even control the dust and everything. So we worked on the stairs. Right now they are looking beautiful. So once they move in, at least it can even be easy for them to mop the floor, enjoy the house. Yeah, so we have not yet put the glasses, but I believe soon we will. Yeah, so this is the interior. This is how inside everything looks. I think it's beautiful. Yeah. So we are still working on the kitchen. Yes, unfortunately I did not carry the key to this place. Yeah, because my sister has it. I think when they were bringing this, she came to supervise. Yeah, so this is the newest progress of this place. Yeah, and also these days, before even you buy this, you have to also to compare prices, because there are some people who will charge you for transport, There's some people who will not charge you for transport, so you have to really have a number of people. So for example, the one who brought for us this, they didn't charge us the transport, and also their tipper is a bit big, the lorry that they used, because most sell according to the size of the car. Yeah, so for example, these ones, I think they were around 56,000, but I also bought the same at my place but at a higher price. And also a good thing, the village now, you know, in our village like 2 years, 3 years ago, there was minimum construction. You will walk in the village and you think it's a ghost town because there's no construction going on. There was no money flow. But I think now, as we are growing also, the village is transforming, people are building. So the suppliers of these blocks, now they have competition, because mostly we used to go and get them from Igori, you pay for your transport. But these days, even at the market center, you'll find now people advertising that, hey, you know what, we are selling blocks and we are giving you free transport, or we are giving you discount. So those are the things that we really appreciate with the development of our village. Yeah, so inshallah, one day we'll have a wall running around my sister's place. It has been a really busy day. Yeah, so we are coming towards the end of today, and finally our store has started the work. So this, we have around 50 bags. Unfortunately, the guy did not arrange them very nicely, but I will find a way of arranging them, because I even thought the house was small, but I'm really surprised at how many bags it can carry. So even I didn't want to put them on this side because we still have this place, because as I said earlier, our home, as the home grows, you realize that there are so many things, maybe things like bikes like this, containers. We even have a box of tile here. I just got surprised. We even found it inside the house here that had remained. So you find you have so many things. Maize, because we are also young farmers. Yeah, so there are so many things. So we have to create space for everything so that we don't throw them away. So we only left this part, and also our outdoor bathroom that we have just converted. We'll also be using it to store some of the stuff. So these are the bags. We have 50 here. Maybe again, I'll add more. So before we start, I'll try my best, at least if we have maybe like 150 or 200 bags. Those ones will really take me for a long step, like a big step. Because now once you start construction, mostly what is needed is now cement and water. Those are the most hardest things to find. So these ones, I'm really happy. So thank you so much once more to the person who surprised me with those. May God bless you abundantly. May where they came from, may you never lack. Yeah, so guys, it's been a tiresome day. I'm really exhausted. But again, I thank God for today, because we've moved a step ahead from where we were yesterday. Yeah, so I don't know, the ducks opened this. I don't know who has opened. Unfortunately, our water is over. Yeah, it's now down here. Yeah, so water is now the biggest challenge, but we'll see what you can do. Anyway, guys, goodbye for now. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe kindly. Bye bye.